game day. Who are you playing?
Bournemouth.
Where are you playing?
Bournemouth.
What are we going to do?
3 points.
Oh.
Yes guys, Happy New Year and welcome back to another league game. Today we play Bournemouth, who currently sit top of the table and they're unbeaten.
I already feel better.
You feel better? What does this mean now? None of you got your
What does the armband mean to you, Flo? It means the world and more, to be honest. I just feel... Right, why are you crying? I just feel great with it on, like I feel like I can do anything.
What we got?
Crunch bars,
Right, are you trying to get out?
Sour Patch Kids,
Oh, yummy.
She's always got
Oh my goodness, you got all snacks. What did you get for Christmas?
trainers, clothes, new boots.
Are you going to score in the new boots?
I hope so.
What does Santa bring? Oh, some shoes. Love.
New boots,
Cute.
clothes, perfume.
Nice. What'd you get for Christmas?
I got these.
But everyone got shoes.
Yeah. I got new football boots for Christmas. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do in my new football boots in 2026. I'm going to score a goal. And I actually got a football boot warmer. So
Wow.
Like, you know, like when your boots are wet, it dries them.
Wow.
I know, I feel like that is the best present. Charlotte, what did you get for Christmas?
I got some wedding benefits.
And what did they give you? Blisters.
Will I be wearing them again? No.
Right, okay. Lisa,
Oh.
what did you... Oh. Mate, I'm out next time. In fact, I'm thinking
Alright, I came out of nowhere. Oh!
The first Hashtag United 11 of the new year starts with Frankie Angel in between the sticks, Emel Hussein, Olivia Smith, Renee Johnson and skipper Flo Jackson as the back four. Bonnie Horwood is partnered by Ellie Moore, who returns from injury, with Macy Nichols just in front of them. Emma Samways is then partnered by two of the four changes from our defeat at the end of last year in Alicia Mulvaney and leading the line Ariana Addison. For today's host, the Cherries, a number of players that you will recognise, including of course Phoebe Williams, a name etched in Hashtag United Women folklore for her winning goal in the FAWNL League Cup final against Newcastle. She's on the bench today, as is Sophie Quirk, the league's leading goal scorer, 12 goals in 11 games this season, one that we will be desperate to keep quiet. Also featured for Newcastle in that FAWNL League Cup final, interestingly enough. And whilst the goal scorer of the winning goal between our two sides earlier this season, Kelsey Bowers, doesn't feature from the start today, the assister, Kenny Thompson, who I thought changed the game last time out, does start as an attacking threat wearing the number 7 shirt. And Erin Foley, Abby Jones and a couple of other players, part of the Bournemouth team last season that did the plate and league double, whilst picking up the impressive feat of not conceding for over 1,000 minutes at tier 4. It's Hashtag United against the league leaders then, hoping to cause a New Year's upset and get 2026 off to a flyer. Let's do this, girls.
So, big game. When we played them last time, we caused them a lot of problems. Today can be the exact same. As I said outside, the pitch really plays into our strengths. Our strengths are that intensity on the counter-attack, that speed on the counter-attack. So we need to make sure we get in behind with real intensity. Ari, that's on you as a centre forward to really lead that with the intensity of those runs, but also Alicia and Emma as well. Trying to make sure we are making runs to stretch and get in behind. That will create some space for Macy in there. Outwork them in every moment, right? Hardest working team, that's what we demand every single game. That togetherness is there, it's always there, but now accountability on the pitch as well. When it's a corner, you stay with your player. You win that battle until the ball goes dead, or until we win it and get it out and start a counter-attack, right? High energy, high intensity, cause chaos for them on the pitch. Right, ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Get ready then, you've got 1 minute, here we go!
So the league leaders get us underway here at Ringwood Community Hub. Hashtag looking to start the year in style with a very underdog, an unprecedented point or 3 perhaps. Who knows? We'll find out in the next 90 minutes. Come on, girls. That's given away here. Great defending there from Ellie Moore. And then Renee Johnson comes out with it, but she's only giving it to Charlotte Harris, and this could be dangerous here. Renee Johnson giving it away, and now Bournemouth coming through. And the effort there from Zoe Barrett, the new signing. She'll be disappointed with it. But Frankie Angel gets down and makes a save, a comfortable one for a keeper of her calibre. Long throw into the box, and it is Hennessy, the tall figure of that centre-back, that's the target. And eventually the shot gets off, and that is an outstanding stop. A reaction stop to push it onto the crossbar. And eventually Hashtag have a goal kick. But Frankie Angel, that is a superb stop from close range. I thought for all the world that Bournemouth were going to take an early lead here. Ball cleared, but only as far as Bonnie Horwood. Ellie Moore round the corner looking for Ariane Anderson. The flag goes up there. And I am not convinced again. From our commentary position here, we're pretty close in line. And that looked to me that Ariane Anderson was not the final player there between the goalkeeper and the defenders. Back to Erin Foley. And then Meadows Tucson, defence of Bournemouth, kept clean sheet. Didn't concede a goal for over 1,000 minutes, but They've got defending to do here with Macy Nichols coming forward. Tricky feet from her, sits a player down, still going, gets away from Meadows Tucson into the box here. Macy Nichols gets a shot off, scuffed. Not the cleanest of connections, and he gets cleared away. In those new boots of hers, looking to mark their debut with a goal. Very ambitious one, and Macy Nichols has won it back, but the touch just a little bit too heavy, but a few times already that this has happened as Ellie Moore wins it back and now is driving forward. She's looking for a pass. There is one on to Ariane Addison. On the left foot, goes for goal. It's a tame effort and one that's comfortable for Erin Foley in the end. But again, Ellie Moore winning the ball high up the pitch and causing problems from a hashtag perspective. Smith. It's quite a straight ball. And Jones wins that header. Macy Nichols has done really well though. And she goes for goal. You know what, I don't mind it, but it is over the bar. Corner. Driven in by Bonnie Horwood. It's gone over Zoe Hennessy, and Flo Jackson, I think, was a bit... well, just not really expecting it to get there. And now, hashtag have defending to do. Up the other end. Dangerous break here. Zoe Barrett. One-on-one with Frankie Angel. She's a little bit wide here. Gets the shot off, but it's wide of the mark. Frankie Angel scrambled across, but that is the danger Bournemouth possess from one end to the other in a matter of moments. After a decent chance, the corner comes in. Zoe Hennessy, the tall figure at the back for Bournemouth, misses the ball. Flo Jackson, I think, not expecting it. Hits her on the thigh. Can't quite reach the shot. It's cleared away. And then in a matter of moments, Zoe Barrett gets a shot off a goal. Oh, flicked on by Charlotte Harris, but mopped up by Amber Trewick. Mulvaney keeps it in and finds a bit of luck to get possession back. Goes for goal. Don't mind it again from a bit of range. We know she's got that in her locker. Back by Meadows Tucson to Erin Foley. Short pass out to Hennessy. And then forward, looking for Kenny Thompson. It's a great ball, it's an even better touch, and she's still on goal, 1v1, gets across Smith again, but just about doing enough to put her off, and Frankie Angel, fast off her line, makes a great save yet again in this one. Harris with the opportunity to throw it into the box, and just throwing it long there. That'll be a weapon they'll want to utilise today. Thompson gets the shot off. Emel Hussein has possession again, another error from Bournemouth. Hussein looking to keep going, but Trewick use superior physicality to get back. Oh, Ariane Addison gets a toe there, though. Emma Samways with a shooting opportunity from range, and it's just over the bar. But Bournemouth really the architects of their own downfall at the moment. The score's still level.
Great pressure, Emel, excellent!
Bonnie Horwood. Target is towards Flo Jackson, still alive in the box, cleared away. Hashtag causing problems from a set-piece situation. Zoe Barrett's touch is a good one. But Milicia Mulvaney does well. Wins back possession, sidesteps the tackle. Driving forward now. Shooting opportunity for Mulvaney, goes for goal. Not a bad effort. Just lacked a little bit of power, and Foley gratefully has it in her grasp. Cut out well by Smith, and then Bonnie Horwood. And that is the half-time whistle. Flo Jackson's still down. Let's hope she's okay to continue in the second half. And what is a pretty good performance from the Tags in this first one. It ends at the break, 0-0.
Another really good 45. You've got to be proud of that, because there's moments in that 45 minutes there where it looked like we're top of the league. We really, really did. We were dominating the ball, we were playing with patience, we were trying to find moments to play higher. Absolutely outstanding. Very, very proud. Very proud of that performance. For the first 45 minutes back, after Christmas, that's top. Outstanding work. Our challenge now is to continue that 45 intensity. That's going to be tough. We need to make sure that we try to maintain our levels of concentration and focus. So when Flo's down out there, the best bit was, don't worry, but Flo goes down, everyone gets back in, everyone gets controlled, everyone put their bodies on the line and make sure we don't concede a chance to score. Excellent.
She must stay switched on for 45. They've got a lot of late goals in this league in this season, so you must stay switched on for the whole 45. Not 40, not 30, the entire 45 if you want to get something from this game.
Back in the way for the start of the second half then. Hashtag with the only change between the two sides. Angela Nelson on to replace Livia Smith, which moves Emel Hussein into centre-back, a position she did play in the final game of 2025 in the 2-1 defeat to Plymouth. Let's see what the girls can do in this second half. Horwood steps up and floats it in towards a dangerous area. I think it was Flo Jackson there that nearly got her head to it, but Bournemouth clear. Decent chance, but again, giving it away. Renee Johnson into the box. Erin Foley, though, under zero pressure, can just catch that one all day long. James into the box. Punch there from Frankie Angel and then hooked away by Addison. Only as far as Thompson. Miscued the shot. Launched into the box by Harris. Hennessy the target, flicks it on. Nelson gets there. It's not away. Meadows Tucson's effort. I think it was going wide, but it hits Emma Samways. and is cleared eventually by Emel Hussein. Ariane Adesanya does well to keep hold of possession, goes down and wins a free kick too. It's a throw-in by the hashtag dugout for the short sleeves and gloves of Freya Meadows Tucson. Hooked forward. Flick there, I think, was by Zoe Barrett, but Bonnie Horwood collects. Macy Nichols. Good feet from her and forward to Ellie Moore. Under pressure, but finds the pass to Samways. Gets it back inside to Moore. Looking for the through ball for Samways on the right-hand side here. He's got Trowick to beat. Gets a cross in dangerously, and Erin Foley has dropped it into the back of the net. Couldn't keep it out, and Emma Samways will claim that one. And hashtag have an unlikely lead here against the league leaders. Haven't been beaten in a home match for a long, long time, but on the cusp of it now. Hashtag United have first blood in this one. A massive goal in not just this season, but the title race as well for the Cherries after Watford's win yesterday. But more importantly for hashtag, a goal that they've certainly threatened in this one. A bit of fortune about it, but they won't care, and Emma Samways has the opener here.
Help her out! Got in. Yeah! Come on!
Now looking to turn defence into attack. Quirk up against Nelson Knight. Chucks a step over her, cuts the ball back into Harris. And had she have connected with that, it might have been 1-1. Oh, it's all players in the box. Flo Jackson wins the header. Macy Nichols trying to get there first, but Kate James gets there and she's bundled over. And that is a penalty. Renee Johnson mistimes the tackle, looked for the clearance, but it's Kate James, I think, that got a toe to the ball first. And it's brought down, tumbles over. Meanwhile, the protestations from the hashtag backline are that Flo Jackson was down with a head injury and the referee didn't stop the game. I was following the ball, not sure what happened there, but it is a penalty for Bournemouth. Referee having a conversation with the lino. I'm not sure we'll see this overturned, but penalty, the decision. Sophie Quirk, the substitute, the league's top goal scorer, to take it. Oh, it's been overturned. Well, Lewis Preston next to me did say he thought it was outside the box. I thought it was inside. But the referee and the lino combining to give a free kick rather than a penalty here. Well, you guys will have the benefit of the replay in the video and can make your minds up yourselves, but contentious decision here at Ringwood. 12 goals in 11 league games for Sophie Quirk. She's not going to add to it. Well over the bar. Ruby Gately on. And she's going to replace Macy Nichols. Katie James steps up. Dinks it in towards Jenna Markham, who wins the header. Can't direct it goalwards though. Not enough on it. And it goes harmlessly behind for a goal kick. As Bournemouth look to find a winner. Kelsey Bowers looks for the left-footed effort. It's tame and wide of the mark. Frankie Angel just watches that go behind. Gately jumps up, but Williams wins the header. Oh, it's touched there by Bonnie Horwood. And here is Jenna Markham in the box. Looks to cut it for Sophie Quirk, who's flicked there. Is turned behind by Emma Samways, who gets back in, tracks her runner well. Hennessy has it. Back to Meadows Tucson. Then forward. Flicked on by Quirk, who is well offside. The lino's flag has stayed down, and she's thankfully missed the target. But the flick there by Jenna Markham had Sophie Quirk at least 2 yards offside there. Quirk on the edge of the box now, back onto the right foot, looks to get a ball into the box, dangerous towards the back post where Bowers waits. Scored the winner in similar fashion at the back stick in our previous game. Corner in towards Bowers, who wins the header, still alive here over everyone, not away. Towards Hennessy, and then Frankie Angel there, still not away. Angel has two hands on the ball, the free kick's blown. Bodies on the line from both teams, one trying to poke it over the line, one trying to keep it from going over. And it's Frankie Angel that holds the ball in a grasp gratefully. And what could have been one of the last chances for Bournemouth here to get something from the game. And hashtag have a free kick in their own 6-yard box.
Yeah, 2 hands on it, Ref! 2 hands on it!
Get in.
Kick in the face!
Throw into Bournemouth. Taken quickly to Cole. Meadows Tucson. Up against Gately. Fouled. Not a bad foul to give away in that area of the pitch. Oh, well. Yellow card's been given. That is harsh. I don't think that's different to some of the other fouls that I've seen today, even with the hashtag spectacles on. Taken quickly across to Freya Meadows Tucson. Driving forward in towards the hashtag half. She's brought down by Gately, who's just been carded here. And it looks like we're going to be reduced to 10 for the final minutes of this game after a seemingly harsh yellow just moments ago. That one you can have no complaints with. Charlotte Harris not on the pitch now, but Bowers takes it quickly. For Quirk, sidesteps Tomlin, but the effort blocked by Moore. Mulvaney round the corner, she's bundled over. Referee doesn't give a free kick on this occasion. It's almost laughable after some of the decisions given today. As the ball comes in, Frankie Angel can catch and slow the game down. Mulvaney still down, putting her boot back on after that foul that wasn't given.
Come on, Liz, come on, Liz.
And Angel will have to be careful with the time. Smashes it high towards that left corner again. Tomlin the target. Bowers wins the header. Mulvaney heads it off. Bowers has the throw. There's a bit of...
Calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down. You're going to get
bit of words
you're gonna get carded.
being exchanged here between the referee and the hashtag United bench.
Who's that for? I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything.
That has to go to you. Yeah, that's f***ing atrocious.
What did I say?
The ball was out.
What the f*** did I do? What the f*** did I do? I didn't say nothing.
Throwing quick to Baron Clark, who sends it forward. Nelson Eye underneath it to the edge of the box there where Georgia Wilson waits. Hussein trying to get it clear, loses out. Touched by Meadows Tucson to Treweek. On the left foot, gets the cross into the box. And there it is, right at the end of this game, finds something from nothing. The cross in from Treweek finds the centre back and she nods it in beyond Frankie Angel for the leveller. Heartbreak at the end for the Tags. Yet again in a fixture against Bournemouth, this time away from home. Just a singular minute to play with 10 players on the pitch. Can hashtag see out for at least a point? To Cole, and that is the full-time whistle. It's a point for both sides here. Heartbreak for hashtag at how late the goal came, but it was attack v defence for a long time. The resolute defence of hashtag couldn't quite keep out the league leaders, and they do take a point. You can see what that result does to the league table. Certainly not something to be ashamed of, a point against the league leaders.
To a player, our desire, our intensity, our ambition to win the game against a team that haven't won for 3 years was brilliant. You're lost the game. You know, I'm gone head loss. You're 60 seconds away. It was horrendous. They add loads of time on. We go down to 10 men. We still absolutely fight, and we deserve so much more out of that. We deserve to win that game. We don't, but we get a point. We get a point against the best team in the league. That's a big point as well. Big point, big point. Bursting with pride, because you played brilliantly.